Hey, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. My name's Chris, and today we're taking a look at this bad boy right here. This tank from our friends at SHEHDS. This is an IP65 rated, I want to call it a blinder. A strobe light, RGB, red, green, blue, also with the white strip, and pixel mappable. This is the SHEHDS CoralPar Waterproof Moving Headlight. A 1000 watt RGB. It's got 1008 RGB LEDs. It's got 256 white 50/50 LEDs. And this thing is bright. An understatement. It is super bright, super big, super professional. This thing weighs in at 32 pounds. Again, it's IP65 rated. It has a ton of DMX function. It has a 9, a 23, a 135, 151, and a 343 channel option. All right, so you can do letters. You can write notes and have them scroll across here if you want to dive that deep into it. It has an auto mode. It has a sound active mode. You can change the sensitivity. It is a tank. It's a lot of metal. It's got the hooks on the bottom. It's got the G clamps on the bottom, so you can just fold them out and attach it. And it also, and this is one of the fixtures that I haven't seen this in a SHEHDS fixture, I don't think. I have to think back. No, but it actually has locking mechanisms on the side, so when you do move this thing, you can keep it from swiveling. So this thing will swivel forward and backwards, and I'm going to show you that now. All right, so before I do that, it is about 21 inches wide. It's about 16 inches tall, and again, it's 32 pounds, so it's got a lot of weight to it. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pull out this side pin here, and this side pin will lock in a way that it's open, so I can show you the tilting. So the tilting is over 180 degrees. As you can see, there's the full half, and then it tilts down, so it is about a 270. All right, so we got a nice tilt down. You're not gonna put these on a totem because they're too wide to go on a totem. It doesn't even fit on this little table I have here, and this little table I have here is actually the size of a filing cabinet, because underneath this is a small filing cabinet. And for you youngsters, a filing cabinet is where you put papers to save them for records. You probably just do it on a computer now, which is fine. And I don't know what's in this filing cabinet. Maybe. So included in the box is this power con. I believe it's an X1, so you have the 4 little notches instead of the what the regular power con does. So it definitely stays in place. And then you have your XLR cable with the seal on it, which is nice. So we should keep that all nice and dry if it is to get wet. It does also have an instruction manual, which I would show you, but I don't know where I put it. But the instruction manual is online right on the SHEHDS website, which is great. And I'm going to use it in Chauvet Show Express, and I'm going to use the 23 channel option, which will show you pretty much everything it can do regardless, except for pixel mapping, but it does have some moving letters and numbers and stuff in there, so I programmed some moving letters, and real easy to do, but this thing dims nicely, it strobes amazingly, again, super bright. I'm going to show you the side of the unit, the back of the unit, etc. I'm going to lock this thing back down. I'll show you how that works. You know what? I have a little rolling case here, so I can do that. And then you're going to see right here that you have these pins, and it'll lock inside, and it'll pull out, which is cool. And I don't think you can see in between there, but there's one on each side, which is nice. So we're going to lock it down for now because I want to show you the other things. All you got to do is rotate it and push it in. And then here is the back of the unit. I'm afraid I'm going to drop the whole thing. As you can see, we have the 5-pin DMX right there, the 3-pin DMX, and the X1 power con cables there. So, and they all cap off nicely so you can keep them from getting wet. So this is going to produce a ton of light. It's going to give you movement on here, but yet the shadows it's going to create is going to give you movement on your dance floor or your staging or your crowd as well. So this could be used in a number of different ways. It could be used as a blinder hung up to light up your crowd. It could be used as a big backwash in order to give you that cool effect from up behind you, because it's going to be super bright. And it also can be that eye candy effect, as you can have a lot going on, and you can dim it. It's fully dimmable and whatnot. If you do have a light like this, you use it, don't forget to unlock it so that it swivels. So if it's not swiveling, make sure and check your locks. Otherwise, it's going to try to start up and it's going to try to work against those locks, and that's not a good thing. So I'm going to go ahead and power this thing up, and there is no power switch on it. So I'm just going to flip the power switch, and you probably just saw a flash of light, which is what it is. And we got some fanage. I can feel it blowing over here. It pulls in from here, blows out over here. At least that's what I think. Got me swinging, but I feel some air. So now I did have this set up for DMX because I have been testing it out myself. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into the menu real quick here, and I'm going to, with these, there is a little secret code to get in. It's not really a secret because it kind of tells you what to do on the screen. All we have to do on here when we go to the menu, you're going to see it says up, down, menu. You're going to push the up button, it'll turn green. Push the down button, it'll turn green. And then the menu button, and then you're into the menu. And you can see the setup from there. And I think you can see everything. It might be a little hard to see here, but you'll get the gist. Gist or just? I'm not sure. So anyway, we're just going to go into the setup. Okay. And we have a DMX address, which I already have on. We have an encoder, tilt. We can reverse the tilt if you want to do that. There is a reset function. We're not going to care about that too much. We're going to get out of the menu, go into the modes, and OK. And then you have your channel option. I'm going to leave it on 23. Sound set. The sound set is for the sound sensitivity. Go back out. Hand. Hand is an option to set it the way you want to. And now, as you're going to see, we're going to got some stuff going on here. So this is kind of the effect you can get with this thing. I'm going to back up again and give you a better idea. Whoop. So this is an option you can do, but you can go through all of the functions. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit the dimmer. I'm going to dim this thing some more, or I just went the wrong way. I went too far. So you can dim this thing down like this so you can see what's going on. But you could actually pixel map everything like this if you wanted to do that. This is preset, so it's got a lot of preset macros in it, which are really cool. And this is dimmed down to 007 out of 255, just to show you what it can do. So very neat. And I had pre-done this. I went in here and did this, but you can affect the pan, the tilt. The tilt or pan. If you have it like this, pan, you have it like this too. Anyway, only moves to one direction. You can have it running up on a wall all night if you wanted to, or down on your crowd, just doing something like this. Or you can set it up so it's just a big wash light if you wanted to do that. All right, and it is powerful. So that's what hand menu is. Okay, I'm gonna put it in auto for a second. It's probably gonna be super blinding. I'm gonna do it anyway. It will take a second to kick in, and it did. Bit blinded now. Had to put my camera to like 80,000 and whatever. That's how bright it is. Okay, so in order not to destroy my camera. So in sound active mode, which it is in now, I kind of have to do the same thing, and I'm afraid to be blinded again, but I'm going to do it for you. Okay, I'm going to do it for you. I'm just going to give you the taps though. Okay, hold on. Just going to whack the casing a little bit to show you a little sound active. So I don't know if you want to use this in sound active or not, but let's put this thing in DMX. Woo-hoo-hoo. The stuff I do for you guys. All right, so DMX. So we got super nice and slow movement, which can be programmed via DMX, which could give you a lot of nice effect depending what you're trying to accomplish. But I think it's super cool. I got a blue light on now. It's gonna be kind of hard to tell because of the brightness of the light in here. And I do have this thing dimmed down, like I said. I'm gonna dim it up just a little bit. There you go. So you got a little bit of an idea. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm going to keep this thing pointed downward. There we go. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to hit this little script I made here, this little pattern, and you're gonna see the letters going by. So the letters are already in here. All you gotta do is in DMX do a step scene, then have the blinder. It's basically saying by design DJ, which is cool. So it depends how you set it up. You can have the letters go either way. They just look better this way because of this light bar in the middle. So very cool, and you can do a lot. Like here, so you have your blinder light in the middle that you have a few different macros to. You can definitely go through, and that's what I did with this. And I just made them go faster and faster, which I thought was really sweet. And obviously I can turn them way up, but the shadows this creates is awesome on your crowd or dance party or whatever you're having. So we got fades I got set up here. So these are the types of things you can hit up with here within the macros that are already set up for you. Just trying to keep it as dim as possible. Turn it up a little bit. Here we go. So you have different things. You have a speed control for them. We can speed it up. Very cool. But you see we have all sorts of different things already preset in here. You can just scroll on through them, find something you like this guy here. Speed it up. Then you have the same thing for your blinder. So you got a whole lot you can do. I mean, you can just keep fiddling and fiddling until you find something that you like by using DMX and going through the patterns, which I didn't even see this one yet. I love that. So I'm gonna have to save this program right now so I can see what this looks like outside. So again, you can do a whole lot with it. I like it. We're gonna take it outside, get it wet, throw some haze out there maybe, rather some fog, depending on what I get to work outside for me today, and if it's raining or not, because it was storming a little bit ago. So let's check this thing out. SHEHDS CoralPar 1000 watt, super cool. What do you think of that? The CoralPar. This thing is sweet, 1000 watts. Current price I think is about 800 bucks. It might be a little bit less, but it's IP65 rated, does a whole lot, will light the whole darn room up. But is it for a mobile DJ? It's a little bit for a mobile DJ, but house of worship, club, cool, and a DJ doing really big events, big proms, stuff like that. These things are intensely bright, and if you're doing something outside, safer than other things because it can take some water. So very cool. You have the clamps already on the bottom, which is nice. You have the movement, and you have that incredibly cool blinder and cool macros like this. And if you want to go ahead and pixel map this thing, you could have this thing scrolling messages all night. It'd be kind of cool. But you know, say a party, dance, stuff like that. So super cool. I love this thing. SHEHDS, check it out. Links down below. My name's Chris. Hope you like this review.